Doctor always said be happy. You know, doctor always try to lay me down and tickle me and stuff. And doctor always said, you know, if you put too much honey on your bread in the morning, then you gonna cry. I don't know. Doctor always said, you know, try to help other people. Doctor always said, try to, you know, fight your demons, but don't use violence. You know, use something more that comes from like the inside of your heart. You know, that's always a good place to find stuff. That's what Doctor always said. Just look inside your heart. But me, being a little bit simple-minded, I always thought, I can't see inside my heart. Well, unless my shirt's off, and then I'm looking in a mirror, but then I still can't see it because, well, there's not a hole inside me. Doctor always said, yeah, well, there is a hole inside of you. You just can't see it. I said, well, yeah. Well, doctor, I want to see it. I want to see a hole in my heart. I want to see why. And he said, well, you gotta just look inside. I was like, well, I'd love to look inside, doctor, but, you know, that might be awfully hard seeing inside. I can't look down my mouth, not even through a mirror, doctor. I can't even see it even if I had a mirror. He said, well, that's not what I'm talking about. And I said, well, I sure do wish there was a point to all this. And he said, doctor said, there doesn't have to always be a point. Unless there's an exclamation mark. There always needs to be a point on one of those, and at the end of sentences too. I said, doctor, I mean, how do I look inside if I can't see inside my mouth? If there ain't no hole that I can get my eyes to look down, like all the crevices in the yard, I can look down them and find them brown snakes, take them to you, and we can cook them up for a late evening snack. He said, you just gotta be able to use your mind and look into your heart. I was like, well, mine would be a good place to start, doctor, but again, there ain't no holes in my head. I can't see inside of it, let alone. I can see my head. My head's right here, but I can't look down into it. I just can't do it. I mean, I never knew of a way to do anything like that before. And doctor told me, you just gotta be brave. And he said, maybe one day you'll be able to look down into it. And I said, well, doctor, I sure do hope I get that day. I mean, I've always wanted to look in my heart, but I guess everybody made it hard for me. He said, what do you mean? I said, well, I don't know. People always punched holes in me, but they never told me to look inside once I got the chance to see it. I wish they'd have told me that's why they put the hole there, so I can look inside of it. He said, that's not. And I said, I want to see. I want to see what's on the inside. Me do, I do. But I just stay in here all day and do dishes. I mean, that's all I do. It's what I do best. I said, doctor, next time I see you, I'm going to give you a big hug. He said, I can't wait to see that. I said, hey, doc, next I come see you, I'm going to bring with me your favorite cup of coffee that you always liked. It's always on your breath when you talk to me. And I said, I bet you I can order it just from how many times I've smelled your breath on me. He said, okay. I'd enjoy that cup of coffee when I have it. I said, doctor, next time I see you, I'm going to give you an even bigger hug. Bigger than hug you ever did have. A bigger than hug than probably anyone's had. I can't wait for the day I see doctor again. Doctor's probably one of the biggest parts of my life. Doctor always gave me a chance. He always gave me hope. He's the one who taught me what hope was. I said, doctor, what's hope? I mean, can you buy it at the store? Does it have legs? Can it walk? Can it see? Can it make cookies? And he said, hope is something you can't see. And I said, well, then how does it exist if you can't see it? He said, you just gotta look inside. And I was like, well, I just like the first door, I can't look. I said, doctor, I can't look inside. I don't know what to look for. He said, you remember when you hoped for that big old birthday cake with the candles on your birthday? I said, yeah, boy, every year I sure hoped I'd get a birthday cake with a million candles on it, blow it out just like the kids on the television. He said, remember that, how you felt when you wanted that so bad? And I said, oh yeah, I remember all those years I wanted it so bad, just like the blowout candles kids you see on the TV. It was good. Man, it'd be a really fun time. I bet it would be. Man, I bet it would be. He said, you remember how you felt? I said, yeah. I said, yeah, boy. I said, yeah, boy, I remember how I felt. He said, that's hope. And I said, doctor, I think I can understand that. So I'm hoping right now that I can find a hole to look inside so I can see something. Because everybody says all you gotta do is look inside till you see something. Well, I've been looking inside a long time and I ain't seen nothing. I've been looking inside a long time inside of these dishes and I still ain't seen nothing. You know, I wipe and I wipe and I wipe and I look for the reason. But I don't know if I'll find it. Doctor said, I'm going to take your medication off you now. And I said, okay, that's fine with me. He said, you're not going to be able to come back and see me no more. He said, I'm going away. I said, well, that's okay, you'll be back. He said, no, I won't be back. You ain't gonna get no more of this medicine. He said, they're closing down the hospital. You won't be able to come back no more. I said, well, that's fine, I'll go find me a new hospital. He said, this Henry, there are no more hospitals for you. I said, well, doctor, maybe we can go out to get a bite to eat together at the local burger joint. I heard they got really good French fries. He said, I don't think that's going to happen. I was like, well, maybe you can come over sometime and wash some dishes together. You know, I love doing that. And he said, it might be a really, I said, it might be a really fun time. We could wash the dishes together. He said, no, I don't think we're going to be doing that today, Henry. I said, well, okay. And that was the last time I ever saw Doc in his little chair with the wheels on it. Not a wheelchair, though. Chair with wheels on it, yeah, it's not a wheelchair, no. Wheelchair, no. Chair with wheels on it, yes. That's the last time I ever saw Doctor. He said, why don't you go home and make a video? You already have a million subscribers on YouTube. He said, why don't you go and make a new video? And maybe that'll be better. I said, okay. I'll go make a new video now. It's just down the stairs that I plug in my phone and push the red circle button. It's what I do. He said, bye, Henry. He said, bye, Devin. I said, bye-bye, doctor. That was last week. So I don't know when we'll see Doctor next time. I hope to see him again soon. We was really good friends, Doctor and I. Boy, we were. We'd have fun times together. I remember it like it was the last fucking time I saw your ass. What are y'all doing here? What's up, George Henry? I got some water, got my dishes, we about to do this. But I will, see Doctor again. Because I'm not feeling like I normally do. Y'all ever wash a knife? so damn hard that it broke, well then you done met your match.